I have 4 more roles to share with you that are in different industries. We have one that's a platform for content creators. It's not a social media platform, but one that helps them. There are 2 healthcare platforms and another one that's in the fashion industry. And these are all support-based roles, and they are all, of course, fully remote. So if you're interested in that, please stick around. Welcome back to Home Based Haven, your safe haven for real work from home jobs. If you're new, welcome and thank you for joining us. Grab your free resource down below. It's 20 remote job sites to help you with your job search, help you make it a little bit easier. Let's go ahead and jump into the first role. This is with a company called Restream, and they're looking for a customer support rep. And at Restream, we believe everyone has a story worth sharing. We're on a mission to empower content creators to share theirs with the world through high quality, accessible video tools. This is remote anywhere in North America, that's full time, and of course, it's in the customer support department. And it says, in this role, you're someone who's passionate about helping people, you thrive in a fast-paced environment, and you share a belief in the power of live video. As the first line of contact with our users, you'll be the voice of Restream, turning every support interaction into an opportunity to create an exceptional customer experience. And they let you know what you're going to be doing in this role. I'll just highlight a little bit of this for you. It says you're going to communicate directly with Restream users via live chat, email, and social media to provide fast, friendly, and accurate assistance. So right there, they're telling you this is a non-phones role. So that's a big plus for anyone that does not like being on the phone all day. So you can do customer support and just chat via these different platforms. Of course, you're going to have to keep up, across all of them. But, of course, it's better than being on the phone if that's not your thing. You must become an expert, which they will train you, on Restream's platform to, of course, help educate their users, solve user challenges related to live streaming platforms, troubleshoot and escalate tech issues, so things of that nature. What they're looking for you to have is 2 years in a customer-facing support role for a software as a service company, with a strong preference for candidates with hands-on experience in the live streaming ecosystem. And you must be a natural problem solver, demonstrate experience collaborating with engineering or other resolver groups, including writing clear, detailed bug reports, and seeing complex issues through to resolution. Now, I will say this is more specific. If you do not have this, but you meet majority of the other requirements, I would still apply, still give yourself a shot, because again, they're going to have to train you anyway. But for this, I would just speak to how you've worked, across departments, cross-functionally, across different departments, and, whatever roles you have experience in. Excellent written communication skills, proven ability to manage a high volume of concurrent chat and tickets. You have a strong sense of ownership, so you take accountability for your work and seeing things through to solution, and a proactive self-starting mindset. Now, this is a fully remote position with the following assigned shift. So it's 4 p.m. to 1 a.m. It says UTC time, which, let me see if that's clear, because to be honest, I am not sure what UTC stands for. It says from Sunday to Thursday. Friday and Saturday are your off days. So I will put that more clearly in the description box below for you as far as the time frame, but that lets you know right there. You probably already know and won't have to look it up, but that is that. All right, and then they let you know a little bit more about them and what they offer as a company in terms of benefits, okay? So let's go to the next one. This is with a company called Vita Health, if I'm saying that correctly. And it says they're looking for a member services agent 1. This is remote within the US and it is full time. It says we're seeking a dedicated and highly customer focused member services agent to join our healthcare organization. This role is responsible for handling member inquiries with professionalism, accuracy, and empathy to ensure a seamless and high quality customer experience. The ideal candidate will have exceptional problem solving skills, a passion for service excellence, and a commitment to delivering personalized and effective solutions through clear communication and responsiveness. And they go more well in depth here with your responsibilities in this role, so make sure you review that if you're interested in applying. But let's jump to the requirements to apply. They want you to have a high school diploma or equivalent. That's the requirement, but it is preferred or a preference, or a bonus rather, if you have an associate's or bachelor's degree, but again, that's not required. A minimum 2 to 3 years of experience in a customer service or call center role, preferably within healthcare, but again, that is not required either, as long as it's just As long as it's been customer service or call center based, you can still apply. Strong verbal and written communication skills, excellent problem solving and active listening abilities, proficiency in using CRM and ticketing systems, and the ability to work efficiently in a fast paced, member focused environment. CRM, if you're not familiar, is just a way of tracking your communications with the clients, with customers. So it's customer relationship management tools. So whatever platform you may have used in your previous roles to do that. And the pay is $21 per hour. All right. And did I mention the pay for this role? According to Glassdoor, they didn't list on this page, jumping back a bit. On Glassdoor, they list this position as ranging between 42 to 67K per year based on submitted salaries from former employees. That is a very wide range, but that is all I could find in terms of salary range for this one. All right, and then for this Vita Healthcare, it is $21 per hour. Let's jump to the next company. This is another healthcare platform. They're called Twin Health, and they're looking for a support associate. And at Twin Health, we empower people to reverse, prevent, and improve chronic metabolic diseases. Twin Health invented the whole body digital twin, a dynamic representation of each individual's unique metabolism built from thousands of data points collected daily via non-invasive sensors and self-reported preferences. So as you can tell, this is a health tech company. And it lets you know a little bit more about them. And in this role, the member support specialist will be the first line of contact for all Twin members and care teams to troubleshoot, support escalations or queries related to the Twin digital product and experience, sensor related escalations and or queries related to product and service. So they have a lot going on for this role. You're going to be helping customers in various aspects with various things related to what they offer as a company. So of course, they're going to have to give you a pretty thorough training, so don't let that intimidate you, because of course you will not learn their platform anywhere else but from them. And in this critical customer-centric role, we're looking for a passionate problem solver who finds fulfillment through working with others to achieve Twin's greater mission to reverse and heal chronic disease. Now it says this schedule for this position is 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific time, either Sunday to Thursday or Tuesday to Saturday. And they let you know you'll be handling, of course, customer inquiries via phone, email, or chat, and you're going to be tracking those in a ticketing system, and you're going to collaborate with different teams and, work with third-party vendors. So you're really going to be, communicating with more than just the customer in this role. So if maybe that's something that deters you, you'll be speaking to other colleagues as well, just in different departments, and really have a hands-on experience and tech support experience that really combines a lot in this role. So if you're interested in tech, this could be a great foot in the door for you. Qualifications, they want you to have completed a post-secondary program. It is preferred, but it's not required. 3 years of experience in a technical support or customer-facing role. You must be able to pass a background check. Ability to handle a fast-paced environment, use good judgment, and display a proactive and efficient work style. Strong communication across the board. And must be passionate about the success of our members and be skilled in the art of having difficult conversations. You must have a measurable track record of member satisfaction. Healthcare experience is preferred. They give you some other preferences here, but they're not required. And the pay for this is $21 to $24 per hour. Okay, and again, that's with Twin Health, and the title of this role is Support Associate. Let's go to the next one. This is with Stitch Fix. This is a brand you probably have heard of before. They are the leading online personal styling service that helps people discover the styles they will love that fit perfectly, so they always look and feel their best. They're looking for a client support team lead remote within the U.S. And as a client support team lead, you'll develop, motivate, and manage a team of frontline coordinators responsible for providing personalized service across various channels, so phone, chat, and email. And as a leader on the team, you'll work closely with our client support manager to drive individual and team performance, improve the quality of service your team delivers, and build a strong culture across the larger customer service team. Okay, so that's what you're going to be doing in this role. This is a leadership role, of course, as you could tell. And then they give you some more information about your day-to-day role in this, or responsibilities in this role. And what they're looking for you to have is 4 years of customer support experience. Of course, it's going to be more than we're used to seeing because, again, this is a leadership position across various channels, and at least 2 to 3 years of experience leading a team of client-facing agents, preferably in fresh service. You're capable autonomously leading yourself. You have a proven track record of strong time and workflow management. You have experience navigating ambiguous situations. Of course, if you're being a team lead, you're going to have to handle a lot of different challenges, right? And you need to be able to handle that without other leadership. You're familiar with workflow development. As a communication expert, you possess impeccable verbal and written communication skills and can seamlessly communicate independently and proactively across the board. You have a proven history of positive impact. Every aspect of your work is focused on the client experience. You are skilled in critical thinking, and you can be on call as needed during non-standard business hours for high-touch floor support and so on. And the pay for this role is $67,700 up to $79,600 per year. All right. And then again, that is with Stitch Fix. This is their lead role, and it is a client support team lead specifically. All right, guys, that is it for this video. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Send this to someone else that might be looking for a job, especially if they want it to be remote and in customer support. If they're into tech and healthcare, those are things that I specialize on in this channel. So make sure you send them my way, and make sure you apply to any of these that speak to you. It might be something that you're interested in, or leave me a comment letting me know what you are interested in if it's none of these videos, okay? And thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.